Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Debbie. If you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. Now, this look right here is a look that I did for last night's Christmas party that I attended. I absolutely had so much fun, but I was completely bummed because my whole plan was to literally film myself step by step and show you guys my makeup, my hair, and my outfit, just showing you guys how I got ready for the night and just take you along with me at least until I got there or till the end of me getting ready, you know. But I had no time. I was completely rushed and things just didn't go as planned. So I decided to redo the same makeup look from last night for you guys, just so you guys can see exactly what products I used and how I got the look. So if you guys want to see how I came up with it, then just keep on watching. Let me show you right now. I already filled in my brows, and to do my brows last night, I did use only this. This is the BH Studio Pro palette. I love it. You guys already know that. And I used, what is it? I just went in with this shade here and then this shade here, and that is pretty much it. And right now my brows are at that stage where I really don't need to do much to it. So they're super easy to do, real quick and easy. And I also topped it off with this Essence Make Me Brow, and this is in the shade Brownie Brows. So obviously, to save us a step in the video, I already went on and filled my brows and did all that. Moving on to eyes. Of course, you guys know I always do eyes first before anything. But besides that, I did apply moisturizer and yeah, and some lip balm. Now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Scotch tape for this look. And you guys, since I was rushing last night, I had no idea what look I was going for. I was rushing and I really had no idea what kind of look I was gonna do. I literally just like winged it and it came out amazing. I really did love it. It worked out so good, you guys. So I guess it's better not to plan. I mean, you guys already know a majority of my looks in my videos are never planned. I just like literally wing it just by looking at the palette and what colors just like stand out to me. So the palette that I used last night is this one from Kylie Cosmetics. This is the Sipping Pretty palette. And you guys, this palette is so good. I was so shocked to find out that this palette was so good. The only thing I don't like about this palette is the fact that the names are not on it and they are on the back, but it's a little bit confusing because this shade, the label to this shade is all the way on, it's on the back all the way on this side. So I just have to remember that that's that way, you know. What I did first is I went in with this shade in the middle, and this one is called Tequila Tangerine. And for this look, I mostly used this Wet n Wild brush. So any brush that looks like this, it's kind of like a blending brush, is perfect. So all I did was grab that shade and start applying that on the transition shade. But if you get it on the lid, it's okay because we're gonna go over it with a bunch of other colors anyway. So as long as it's nice, you know, the tape is there to give you a nice clean finished look. So everything else is just really not that important, I guess, because you're just really going to layer shadow on top of shadow, you know. But that's the first one that we're applying on the lid, well, on the transition area. So for the next shade, I'm gonna go in with this one, and this one I believe is called Pre-Game. And I'm going in with the same brush. I'm grabbing that shade and just going over top of that. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and this one is called Mimosa. The next shade I'm going to go on with is this one, and this one is called Close the Tab. So as you can see, I just went in with a bunch of browns, a lot of warm tone shades. I'm going to grab a clean blending brush, and this one is from SLM Miss Glam, I think it's called, the brush. It's kind of like faded off, but pretty sure that's what the brand is. And I'm just blending this up here so it's not harsh. It looks nicely blended out. I'm gonna grab a little bit of that, what is it? I always forget that shade. Tequila Tangerine, and that's actually one of the shades that I like a lot. It's a nice transition shade. Just gonna go over that right here. All right, so this step right here was something completely different. I just decided to do it, and I was hoping that it was gonna come out really, really good. So I'm grabbing this brush right here. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's just a nice top flat brush. And this is from one of the kits. This is the number 11 brush. And I actually grabbed this shade here. It's called Blackout. And I'm actually using that as an eyeliner. So I literally just grabbed this and just started lining right here, a little wing. I didn't do eyeliner, I just used the eyeshadow. Alright guys, so now I'm going to go into the brow bone, and for that one I'm going to use this shade right here, and this is called Birthday Bitch. And I'm just using another brush from BH Cosmetics. This is the number 8 brush, and I'm just applying that right here on the brow bone. Alright, so now I'm going to move in with this. This is from Stila Cosmetics. This is the Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in the shade Kitten Karma. This is like the star of the look, to be honest with you. The palette is awesome, but this right here, it just amps up the whole look. When I have like special occasions like this, parties and during the holidays, I love using this because it's just so festive, you know? So I'm just going to apply this. And that is pretty much all I did for the eyes. So I'm just going to remove the tape really quickly. And I'm just going to take this Neutrogena wipe, and I'm just going to remove all of the fallout. Alright, so now moving on to the face. I did start off using the Smashbox, what is this, Photo Finish Primerizer, primer and moisturizer in one. So I only like to use this on occasions like this. And you guys already know I need to go in with the Benefit Professional, of course. You guys already know that. So I'm just going to apply that onto the pores area. Alright, don't think I'm crazy, you guys, but I did go in with a third primer just to be safe last night. And this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Does anybody else have issues with the sprayer? It's annoying. It's a nice mist, but it like gets stuck, and it's really, really annoying. But I love the primer. For foundation, I like to go in with this one. This is the Estee Lauder, and this is the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup in the shade 3W1 Tawny. And for this, I'm actually going to use a damp Real Technique sponge. You know, I said this before, I keep forgetting to buy the pump, but, you know, it's okay. We're just going to use the sponge. Moving on to concealer, I am going in with this one from Too Faced. This is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and this is in the shade Warm Beige. I also added a little bit of this Makeup Revolution concealer. This is in the shade C8, just for brightness. And now I'm just going to take my Real Technique sponge and just blend out the concealer. To cream contour, I am going to go in with this one from LA Girl. This is their Pro Conceal in the shade Chestnut. And to blend that out, I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques contour brush. To blend out my nose, I'm going to go in with this brush from BH Cosmetics. It's part of a contour kit. With the remaining concealer left on the sponge, I just like to go over everything so you don't see like a dark straight line on my nose. And then also on the where I contoured over here and over here. To set my under eye, you guys already know RCMA powder is it, and that's exactly what I'm using with my Real Techniques setting brush. To set my cream contour, I'm going to go in with this bronzer right here from Milani, and this is in the shade Glow. It's a baked bronzer. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with blush, and this is a little mini size Too Faced blush. I don't know what it's called, if it's called Love Flush or Love Hangover, but it says it on the back, so this is the blush that I'm going to use. It's like a nice orangey, peachy blush. And then I'm just going to grab the brush that I applied the bronzer with and just blend everything together. And for highlighter, I'm going to go in with this one right here. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar, and this is actually limited edition, it says, in Holy Gold Head. So pretty. Love this highlighter. And with that, I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics brush. This is the number 5. It's part of like the marble collection. Now that highlighter is on, I am going to go off camera and apply these Salon Perfect Wispy Lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. As you can see, I finished applying my lashes. They look great. But now moving into the palette once again, I'm going to go in with the brush that looks like this. It's a flat brush, and I'm just going to line the lower lash line with the black shade. I'm also going to grab a little bit of this shade right here, and this is a little pencil brush, and I'm just going to smudge that right over the black. I'm also going to grab this shade again, and I'm going to grab a little brush like this And this shade is actually going on to the inner corner right here. I'm also going to tightline with some black eyeliner. I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara. Alright, so now moving on to lips, I am going to go in with this lip liner right here that I've been loving. I'm not even going to say the name anymore. I'm just going to say the number 45 from Rimmel. And for lipstick, I ended up using this one from MAC. This one is Blankety, right? Yeah, Blankety. And last but not least, to set my face, I did go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Alright guys, so this is the final look right here. I'm going to zoom you guys in really quick and just give you a zoom in on the look. I also added these earrings. I was supposed to wear these last night, but with all the dancing and stuff, I didn't think they would stay on and I didn't want to lose them, so I figured I would just put them on for the video. But they are absolutely gorgeous. This is what the eyes look like. What do you guys think? Do you guys love it? I love it so much. I thought it was a really nice holiday look, and yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.